I increased my deadlift from 180 kilograms into 350 kilograms. Here are a few tips that enabled me to do that. Bracing your core is one of the most important factors when it comes to strength and safety during all compound lifts. What I mean by that is, when you breathe in, you don't just breathe into your lungs. You need to breathe into your stomach. So when you breathe, you try to expand that stomach as much as possible and into your weightlifting belt if you have one of those on. Make sure that there's nothing that can penetrate it or get through it. Try to be as thick, solid, and tight as possible. I don't care if you don't feel sexy while doing it. Sexy doesn't matter, safety matters. Safety is the new sexy. Splitting the paper. What I mean by that is, when you're deadlifting, imagine yourself standing on a big piece of paper and you're trying to rip that paper in half in the middle by pushing your legs as hard as you can in the opposing directions without actually moving your feet. If you try it now, just stand up and try it. Can't you feel how you activate those glutes and those hamstrings while doing it? It activates the right muscles when you're deadlifting and helps you also those knees from caving in. Sounds simple enough, right? Shoulder blades down, not back. Many people think you need to put your shoulder blades back, but you actually need to put them down. Putting them down activates your lats. And like Sebastian Oreb always says, shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Where should you place your feet? Many guys like to have their stance relatively wide, and it feels like they can use their glutes and hamstrings and feel more powerful to that position. I did it myself for many years, so I completely understand what they mean. But if you look at some of the top lightweight, heaviest deadlifters in the world, you'll say they have a stance that's more of a hip width than a shoulder width. Their stance is more efficient as it reduces the range of motion that the bar has to travel. As opposed to a wider stance, the hands will have to go even wider. Henceforth, you'll be more hunched over and have to travel with the bar even further, making it a less efficient lift. Hip position at the start of the lift varies based on body structure and length of femurs. You simply need to squat down as far as you can without letting the bar roll away from your midfoot. That is where your hip position is at the start of the lift. Let's take it all together. So feet position, hip width, feet facing tiny bit outwards, bar placed over midfoot, grab the bar, split the earth, shoulder blades down, and brace and lift. You've just performed a deadlift. Make sure to save this video and check it out again when you deadlift if it's helped you in any way.